Ninjago, Ninja, come on, yeah, we can win.
Shut yo ass up. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm more of a fan of they say go slow. Everything just stands so still. We say go go cuz it Okay, but
get a load of this guy.
we're here, me, JFBonken. You already know what time it is. Kai versus Tahu. I think this is the most unique matchup we've had, honestly, this whole season. This is really, really funny and really, really unique. I'm excited as fuck. What do you think, JFBonken? What do you want out of this?
Ninjago. I'm not gonna front and act like I'm a big fan of either, but Lego and Ninjago specifically is something that people are really wanting on the show. I grew up watching some Ninjago. I don't really have any experience with Bionicle. It was kind of before my time, unfortunately. But they're cool. I like them. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited overall, and it being stop motion is just even more exciting.
Yes, sir.
I think this is like.
Oh my god,
Sorry
we
to
finally
cut you
got
off,
it.
but this is like the most excited I've been for an episode in a hot minute. Like this waiting period has really just flown by for me, just because I'm so excited.
Yeah, this has been a fun one to like to see like discussion on, especially with like how goofy each community is and how niche like not Ninjago not really, but especially for Bionicle, like just fun to see like what the fuck goes on for Bionicle. Like what the fuck is this about? I have figures of Bionicle. I don't even know what the fuck like any of this is.
It's gonna be fun to learn.
This seems so funny.
Who would win a death battle?
It seems so funny.
I'm
The
excited.
year was 1998 when Lego introduced us to the world of the ninja.
Who could forget such classics as Ninpo Big Bat and Ninja Surprise? And the surprise is death!
The near death.
It
of
is
the Lego
crazy that,
company, in
like,
fact, but
both
then,
these franchises
out of the
kinda saved
shadows a
Lego,
decade later,
like, two
the
times.
Ninja returned.
Yeah.
Remade.
They have a
revamped.
good marketing like
Ninjago!
The story of Ninjago starts in the village.
Man, people
of
just want to play with cool figures, man.
Kai was a
Yeah,
simple
they have a good
blacksmith
marketing
trying
team.
to get by with his sister Nia. Not that
They
he had
do.
the patience for his line of work.
Kai's fiery streak couldn't be matched. It happens when your parents mysteriously vanish.
And that streak continued when some skeleton men kidnapped his sister, and Kai learned that within him lay the power of
dude
fire.
in the new Dragons Rising, like that's the one that's streaming right now. It is so weird to see the animation of like the old shit when I'm like so pampered.
And after some intense training,
Like, it's so
and a bit
stilted,
of spilled
and the
tea,
lighting is so
Kai
weird.
mastered the special technique of spin
Sits next to Chapel Roan on the battle bus. Oh my god.
forgot they're in Fortnite, man.
Balance to deliver dozens of focus strikes in rapid.
Yeah, Tornado Ninja.
Yo, wait,
got it.
Fortnite,
He
where's
can
wave 2
fly,
of Ninjago? We're
explode,
still
and
waiting.
summon his elemental power all around.
Where's Lloyd?
You know what
Where's
that is.
Nia? Where's Master Wu? Come on.
Yes.
They never did Lloyd?
Throw fireballs,
No, they didn't do Lloyd. They didn't do the main
form
character of the
protective
series
barriers
at
of
this
flame,
point.
And even
That's
conjure a
crazy.
fiery rising
Dude,
dragon.
I kind of stopped watching after Lloyd became the main character.
So Kai
Um,
teamed up with
yeah,
Master
same.
Not because, not for any reason. I just kind of
and Zane.
fell off just because there's so much happening after a bit.
Ninjas. The Lego
Um,
kind, not the turtle kind.
On a
But,
mission
man,
to
it-
gather the
it was
four
weird. He just, like,
weapons
grew
to
up,
defeat the evil
Yeah.
and then he just kind
Lord
of
Dragon.
became
He's the
the
one who
super magical
kidnapped
ninja.
that sis. But hey, I've seen the Lego movie. This should be easy. He's a Lego mini guy. If he gets cut up, he just pops back together.
Nope. Ninjago treats their characters like actual people, not Lego pieces. Except for in the movie, but that's part of the Lego movie continuity, not Ninjago.
That movie is so fucking weird.
Oh, so Kai can
Like,
take a hit, but he's not
imagine the
putting
Lego
himself
movie
back together
humor
like
and like
everything's
physics,
awesome. Huh.
but like
Which makes
Ninjago.
this
Like that's
quest
not what
all the
Ninjago
more
is. Like they
perilous.
take everything so
Long
seriously
ago,
in the
golden
actual
weapons
show.
were forged by the first
So it's kind of like
ninjutsu
Whiplash.
masters to
Weird.
create the continent of
But it's kind of fun to watch the
Kai
movie in like
eventually
a
gained
alternate
the
universe
golden
sort of
sword
sense,
fire, through which he can channel
Right.
his
where they're like in
elemental
high
power.
school.
Fire.
So much so that if Kai is surrounded by a bunch of fire, he can use it all for a mega-sized spinjitzu burst.
Unfortunately, Kai wasn't the easiest teammate to work with. Eager to rescue Nia, he went it alone until he was tricked into
Yeah, he was dumb
helping
as fuck.
Garmadon escape imprisonment.
He was.
Yeah, bummer. But it wasn't all bad. They got all the golden weapons. And with his sister rescued, Kai vowed to become a real elemental master and prove he wasn't just hot air.
So he got to training when he wasn't slacking off and playing video games.
No.
Befitting a ninja and a pro gamer, Kai is a master of stealth, can climb any surface, and is incredibly fast.
He's dodged lightning and is even a match with Jay, who could outrun his own
Fire!
Which, according to the Ninjago visual
I can't even
dictionary, can
get that
apparently
high.
fly at light speed. Yes, this is an official
Oh my
record.
god.
That wasn't enough.
Oh.
Other ninja like Cole are so strong they can shake an entire mountain.
So even as a wild child, Kai's team kept him in check across a dozen seasons of blocky ninja action, where, frankly, nothing was off the table.
Who could forget the virtual world season, the time travel season, the ghost season?
Dude, that's the best one.
Really anything that would sell toys.
Meaning, Kai picked up plenty of ninja gear. Swords, grappling hooks, shurikens, a motorcycle, a wingsuit for flight, but swords of fire remained his weapons of choice.
Once, when Garmadon combined the golden weapons into a mega weapon, Kai and his bros went to the past to get them back, then pushed themselves to the limit, using the golden weapons to overload the mega weapon with so much energy, it exploded into a star.
While this did destroy the golden weapons, creating enough energy to ignite a star is absurd. For a mass to become a star, it must first cross a critical temperature threshold of approximately 4 million degrees
What?
Celsius.
And over time, Kai's
Oh my
fire
God.
was so strong, he could melt down those same golden weapons.
But no matter how powerful he became, Kai's hot-headedness kept getting in his own way.
Come on, Kai oozes main character energy. He was sure to get the title of Green Ranger, Green Ninja, the one destined to be the leader of the team and take down Garmadon once and for all, right?
No. Kai was chosen by Master Wu, but that didn't mean he was the chosen one. That honor belonged to the up-and-comer Lloyd.
I feel like
who happened to
obviously
be
kids are so
Garmadon's son
biased
and Wu's
because
nephew.
Kai was the main character at the time.
Baby.
but, like-
even if Kai
Yeah.
wasn't the chosen one, he still had a big role
Like,
to
it's okay,
play in
guys.
protecting
Like,
Lloyd.
Kai
In a
learned to
surprising
be
act of
like the
humility,
mentor for Lloyd.
Kai
Like, that's
chose
the
to
point.
guide Lloyd until he could defeat
Yeah,
Garmadon.
like-
And the threats just got wilder from there.
But he always rose to the challenge. Kai's defeated Karloff, the Master of Metal, and trained Wildfire, the Master of Heat.
With his teammates, he took down the Great Devourer, a snake goddess
The
that could
difference between fire
consume
and
the
heat.
continent. And
Literally, almost
that
like
could lift
it's just
half
the
of
difference between
Ninjago's weight
incineration
into
and
the
then like
sky.
And when these crystal weirdos had him on the ropes, Kai did
Like,
a
how do I
jump
put
up,
this?
kick back,
I guess
whip
melt-
around, and spin to achieve his ultimate power.
Jump
the
up,
dragon form.
kick
With this,
back,
Kai gets a huge boost in power, can fight
Whip
on par
around,
with demonic Onis,
whip
and can
around
even
and
harm
spin.
the Overlord, the source of all evil in the world, who was as strong as the first Spinjitzu master. Remember? The creator of Ninjago itself.
Then, by uniting with his pals, they summoned a giant golden dragon that obliterated the Overlord. Sayonara, sucker! That's the power of found
Literally, the only
family.
difference though is like
And
turning
money.
it to ash versus turning
Kai's journey
turning
took
something
him
to
far
goop.
and
That's like
wide,
heat
where
versus
he
like
beat the odds time
fire.
and time again. Because hothead
I-
chosen one or not, within Kai was the fire.
Wildfire's my favorite character in the new
Of a
season,
ninja.
but though she's so
That's
fucking
good.
arrogant. Like
The upcoming battle is the
He's
first
honestly-
ever
he's honestly just
Ninja
female.
Battle, animated by Apartment D,
Female
the
Kai.
creators of Rough Danger Dogs.
Mm.
They've got a ton of
Oh.
awesome stop-motion animations on their channel, like this, or this, or this. Make sure to subscribe to Apartment D's YouTube channel for more awesome animations.
That's cool. I'm glad that they're shouting
It
them
was
out.
the year
Yeah, I'm
2000, and
gonna
the
include
Lego
that one.
Company was in shambles. Straddled with debt and risking closure, they needed a brand new idea to turn things around.
They needed something epic, something that was Lego but for big kids who loved lore. Enter Bionicle.
Bionicle begins on the island
I mean,
of
lore
Montenegro,
and
when
like
6 mysterious
I'll be honest, I
gangsters
just bought the
arrived at
figures 'cause they look
homeland
cool.
Of the biomechanical Matoran.
They do.
With help from a weird stone and this little guy Takua, out popped 6 very marketable warriors. The Toa.
They were Kopaka, Gali, Pohatu, Lua, Unua, and their self-proclaimed leader, Tahu.
But what were the Toa? Tahu had no freaking idea. He and the others had no memory of what, who, why, where, all that important stuff. Nothing. Head empty.
But even as an amnesiac hothead, Tahu still wanted to protect the Matorans from a
Choking
threat
hazard.
lurking behind the scenes.
Lego
Nice.
Sauron! No, wait, not literally. I mean this creepy guy, Makuta, who just loves slaughtering the Matorans with his army of monsters.
Thus, the Toa Mata battled all manner of beasts with their elemental powers. And as the Toa of Fire, you can guess what Tahu was bringing.
Guns! Oh, Fire, yeah, okay. Even early on, Tahu could
Yes,
shoot
sir.
fire, set his sword ablaze, melt thousands of tons of sand into glass, and even stop a volcanic eruption. But even more
Jeez.
importantly, he surfs on lava! Oh man, that's so cool! I mean, hot.
Tahu's fire is so hot that it can reportedly melt any known substance. Anything. And on the rare occasion that his own fire isn't enough, he can absorb flames.
No limits.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a no limits, but
it
sure.
would take all his might to face Matanui's
Sure.
trials and
Whatever.
gather the Konohi masks.
Magic masks that give extra powers, and the Toa
Yeah,
scooped
Jesus
up a
fuck.
bunch
Bruh, shielding, concealment, levitation, mind control, speed, strength, telekinesis, time,
of them.
X-ray.
With his mask of shielding, Tahu can make an energy barrier that blocks all kinds
Bro, there
of
should be a
attacks.
Bionicle
There's
game,
also
bruh.
masks of telekinesis, super strength,
Should
super
be,
speed,
like a new one.
X-ray vision. And
Yeah.
from his mentor, Bakama, Tahu
Imagine one in the style like the more modern Lego
Its
games.
power puts a serious strain
Dude,
on the user.
that would be
It's worth
fucking
the
fire.
risk when it can slow targets to a standstill. Plus, these masks can be swapped out whenever Tahu wants, thanks to a cyber totem that stores them all.
which came in handy as the Toa battled monsters across Matanui.
Like the Avoka, a beast that could fire lightning, which Tahu had to dodge multiple times.
But even from the start, Tahu was a lone wolf who preferred going solo, even if it meant leaving his Toa brethren in the dark.
No!
Tahu tried to take on some big bads all by himself, and it went even worse than you think. He lost his powers, and he lost all the rest of his team's powers. Awkward.
But Tahu kept pushing forward, accepting his team as his siblings, overcoming his weaknesses, and rebuilding himself. Literally.
By jumping into a pool of liquefied cyber juice to become the
What is he, the
Toa
fucking Terminator?
Ninja. Now boasting twin magma swords and later some slick adaptive armor, Tahu can fly and use his fire in new supercharged
Just the
ways.
He
lava
can
supporting
conjure
is so
fire
cool.
cages, create lava
It
pits,
is.
and steal the heat from
Reminds me of, like,
other
Spy Kids
living
3, bruh.
beings. So much so that the process
Yeah, bruh.
freezes them solid.
That shit will
As
never
the
not be
Toa
cool.
Nuva, Tahu and his team are among the strongest generations of Toa. Just as mighty as a much later iteration, the Toa Inika.
Who defeated Umbra, a living beam of light. It was tough, but with some
Oh,
clever thinking
okay,
and a
so
mirror
they're-
trap, they used Umbra's own super speed against him.
But perhaps
the
Tahu's
same
most
speed.
impressive ability is the Forbidden Technique. The move no Toa wants to use, because the absolute annihilation that it causes is unforgivable.
The Nova Blast.
Using all of his elemental energy at once, Tahu can unleash a blast so powerful that it can potentially destroy all of Matanui. Not Matanui the island, oh no. Matanui is also the planet. And not just any planet, but a living celestial being that became a planet.
Huh?
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh.
If you think stuff
What
like
the hell?
Warhammer and Elder Scrolls
I don't
have
know.
too much lore, you're not ready for Bionicle lore. Don't even get me started on the shattering of Sphere's magma and the betrayal of the League of Six Kingdoms and
But more than any physical power, Tahu was learning that a good leader isn't just one
If this stop motion animation goes like planetary,
So
that's gonna
he
be
faced Matanui's final
insane.
fight, the Mask of Light.
the legendary Toa of Light.
I'll be
was
very
destined to
surprised if they
defeat
go there.
Makuta and save
Yeah.
Matanui. It's obviously gonna
How
be
the
main
fuck do they
character
diagram
Tahu,
that?
Right? Right?
Of course.
I don't
not.
know.
Turns
They make like a
out
fucking like
Toa
statue of a
Light
planet.
was Takua.
Oh yeah, the little guy who opened the capsules at the very beginning.
The Toa
Yeah, it's like one of those
was
Lego
guiding
Planet
this new
dioramas or
world.
something.
Tahu
They
found
build the Lego
surprising,
planet.
but ultimately accepted for the good of the
Only
group.
for them to
Good
destroy it.
thing,
And
too, because they needed to be a solid team. when
Just like
they
smash
finally
up a
learned
hammer.
their true
That's
purpose.
really good.
The whole reason they were built in the first place, waking up God.
Long ago, the great
Oh my
spirit of
God.
Matanui
What the fuck is
sharpened the
Bionicle about?
space Until the Makuta Pterodax poisoned Matanui like paste. Tahu and the Toa were meant to act like white blood cells, protecting the heart of Matanui
What?
and, should he fall,
Oh.
resurrect him.
Yeah, Makuta Matata's
So they're
whole
trying to-
plan was to amass an army, hijack Robo-Planet Matanui,
Revive a god.
and rule the universe. And he actually pulled it off.
But Tahu and his team were ready to fight back, with every generation of Toa joining together to reawaken Matanui.
Then, alongside the Toa of Light, Tahu went on an epic
They became
quest
golden?
for his final toy variant. Upgrade. The golden
God.
armor.
I hope Kai
Screw
mentioned
Ninjago
something about
was
it.
Getting a gold mask anyway.
Oh my
Armor
god,
not
how
only
many?
increases Tahu's own power by several hundred magnitudes, but also absorbs the
Oh my
powers
God.
of those it defeats
Powers
for Tahu to use. Just in
Insect
time
control?
for all the Toa to come together
None
for
of-
the final
like,
battle of good
not
versus
even a
evil.
fourth of these are getting
Matanui
used.
versus Makuta Pterodax.
giant
Oh,
planet mech
okay,
versus
wait.
giant planet mech. Oh,
So,
man, that's awesome.
Kai-
With his new armor, Tahu
what's Kai's
annihilated
scaling
Makuda's
gonna be
forces, destroying
for everyone to
the
be so
sword-like
confident he's still
Kuja
gonna win
and
after this?
power.
Yeah.
Did no one do any research or?
Quick healing,
I don't know.
teleportation, improved
Yeah,
accuracy, and disintegration.
And giving Montanui the chance to strike down Makuda for
Disintegration?
good. Lego God was pretty spent though. But before he took a well-deserved nap, he trusted his final message and the new world to Tahu. I guess he really is the main character.
Tahu led the way for the Toa, Matorans, and all the other peoples to create a new world.
The
One
only
for
two
all
I saw
people to
mind
see,
control. I
shoulder
think
to
Kai has
shoulder,
resisted
united
being
in duty and bound
like
in
possessed.
destiny. For that is the way. of
I'm actually
the
not
Bionicle.
sure. That might actually, maybe that'll work.
The battle's
But
about to
every other
start,
power
and this
besides like
time
this
it's
disintegration,
sponsored
it
by
might work.
us.
And how does that work?
But
Yeah.
You can check out even more Death Battle on our website.
that
I don't know.
okay.
I'm not gonna act like I know
Alright,
shit
combatants are
about
set.
Toa,
Run the
but
data
what
for
the hell?
visibility.
What's I supposed to do against that?
Stop motion Death Battle!
A lot of that stuff seemed like shit that just kind of could one shot, like the golden armor stuff.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think
I
they're gonna
guess
use a
it's like-
fourth of those powers because I feel like half of them were useless. But like,
Yeah.
I don't actually. I mean, they said he dodged the speed thing, like the light, so they're probably like similar speeds. So
Probably similar speeds. The
Who would-
only way
we get.
I guess the only way is like if they really say like Kai is either faster or just like so much stronger, it doesn't matter. Because I'll say this, they directly like kind of attributed a feat to Kai. Well, with Toa, they didn't really like they talked about the universal stuff for him, but they didn't really like give it directly to him. They mentioned like, oh, this is like generations of Toas who had to work
Yeah.
together to do this.
So I think his durability probably is like, I don't know if it matches the star shit. I'm not sure about that. Maybe it's because it might pull the like he can handle his own fire, but I don't know. I just think that in terms of durability, who could take more hits? Like I think Kai would, and
Yeah.
I think if they both like, let's just like think that like the disintegration would like automatically work. I feel like he would be able to like tank more than like the other way around. So it'd probably still be Kai. I'm voting on Kai at the end of the day.
I'm gonna stick with Kai, but that shit was scary.
No, bro, what is
Crazy.
Bionicle? Bro, who the fuck? Oh wait, that's kind of cute. It's like the merge.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Man, the merge brought some weird ones. Let's see what you can
Yeah.
Get off this high.
In Dragon's Rising, they get teleported to like different dimensions, so that's a good excuse for them to be here. Oh.
Spin Jitsu! I will not break!
Oh.
Another master of fire, huh? Why is it always me?
Yeah, true. First wildfire, now this guy. This is this fucking guy.
Time to heat things up. Ninjago!
Oh, that's nice. He does his pose.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. What mask is that one? Oh, that's the X-ray. He said it! Yes!
Dodge this!
Oh yeah, start, dude. They're doing a really good job of using all the equipment.
I know.
Yeah, dude, he's not even at his golden form yet.
I know. He's like fucking him up.
Oh my god, yes! What you gonna do, Kai?
With jump up, kick back, whip around and spin, that's the way of the ninja!
Oh, there we go.
United in duty,
Here it is.
bound in destiny.
Dude, how much did this episode cost? Like, these do not cost, like, cheap. Bro, how many, yeah, like you just said, how many pieces did they buy for this?
I know.
Because it doesn't look at, but, like, Bionicle, like, especially old Bionicle pieces, they do not cost like this shit, bro. What is he?
No.
This animation will not go planetary, I swear to fuck.
Now or never. Matanui, forgive me.
Oh my god, he's exploding every- Wait, is it actually gonna blow up the planet? Oh my god!
I know, bruh. You gotta get
Yo.
your shot back, man.
Yo!
First time for everything. Full power.
He's gonna spin Jitsu it? Oh my god. Oh! Yo, this is the most peak episode ever!
Guess I was too hot for him.
Yo.
That was awesome.
This match was not an easy call. Let's build this set by examining their speed, arsenal, and power.
First up,
Even.
speed. With all that fire spinning around, staying one step ahead was super important. Tahu could dodge Avoca's lightning, but Kai and the rest of the OG ninjas are as quick as dragons that move at light speed.
Meanwhile, the Toa Anika could not keep up with Umbra, a light speed entity. And the Anika are similar in stats to the Toa Nuva.
Tahu definitely got a leg up with that golden armor, but Kai's got way more speed amps, like Rising Dragon, Air Jitsu, and the Dragon Form. Speed
Actually fair.
goes to Kai.
However, while Kai
Yeah.
was running circles around Tahu, the Toa's arsenal had plenty of counters.
Kai's
I guess they're
back at
amps. I
flaming
forgot about their
swords,
amps.
Wingsuits, supercars,
Yeah.
motorcycles, even a mech or two. All cool stuff, but Tahu can stop time.
Exactly. With all the Kanohi masks plus the Krata powers,
That's right,
the
Boomstick.
Toa of Fire had plenty of
Actually, did he
abilities
use the
Kai
freeze
did
time?
not have a direct answer for. In
I
theory,
think when
the Mask of Time alone
they
could
were falling to the
nullify Kai's
volcano at
speed.
first.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think that's when he used it.
real bad
Couldn't even
use.
tell.
Like, really, really bad. Just one use almost took out Vakama. There's a reason why the Toa don't whip this out every time there's a new monster of the week.
So Tahu could not reliably depend on the Mask of Time for
Yeah,
a
here.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah,
serious
yeah.
risk
Okay.
of a self KO. But he has dozens.
I was
of other
confused 'cause he
unique
moved his
powers.
face.
The masks of shielding, speed,
Yeah.
and strength help him keep up with Kai. Add in golden armor powers like heat vision, quick healing, and improved accuracy, and Tahu has the wider arsenal. A lucky shot with disintegration could be enough to tip the scale.
If Kai didn't dodge with his way better speed. So this all comes down to power. Firepower! Tahu's best move is
You
the
cannot
Goofballs,
hit that, like,
which
I don't know
can
how the
win
voice actor
it,
does it.
but Kai's power creates
I know.
classic basic ninja move, the Ninja Star.
You cut out.
A star was made, that's been confirmed multiple times, but it was a team effort utilizing all the golden weapons. Kai is clearly not blasting people with the power of a star on a regular basis, but neither is Tahu with the Nova Blast, a move we technically have never actually seen reach planetary levels of destruction, only heard about.
The Toei usually battle monsters that can break mountains, like the Borok, while Kai and Co fight foes who tear apart the entire continent of Ninjago. It's not like Tahu was throwing hands with Super Mecha Makuta. That was Manui's job. Still, the Star and Nova Blasts are their absolute peaks.
A star's gravitational binding energy far exceeds that of a planet's.
Well, yeah.
Even dividing it between the four weapons vastly exceeds any of Tahu's best showings.
And hey,
Oh my
Kai's
God.
still the one who lit the fire! His own flame can melt the golden weapons, and even this official guidebook confirms they've got the combined power of a star. That's right, Ninjago's got that epic lore too!
Furthermore, Tahu's fire can reportedly melt any known substance. Giving benefit of the doubt and taking this literally, the material with the highest known melting point in the universe is tantalum hafnium carbide.
What?
An extremely rare compound that NASA likes to test rockets with because it doesn't melt until around 4,000 degrees Celsius. Extremely impressive.
Yeah, but when you're talking stars, melting point kinda goes out the window.
Indeed, initiating stellar fusion requires temperatures in excess of 4 million degrees. Far higher than anything Tahu has generated or survived. Certainly capable of overwhelming him, even with all his defenses.
So, the Red Ninja is bringing in a whole
Yeah,
lot more
makes sense.
firepower.
While it's possible
Damn.
Tahu's lighter arsenal could land a victory, Kai's significant advantages in speed.
Dude, what
and
comes
power
after this? I don't
means he
know.
wins this more often than not.
Kai took fire
Oh
to
my
a whole
God.
new level, and Tahu just
So
let go.
The winner is the Red Ninja.
That was a great episode. That might be like my favorite episode of the year so far.
Dude, that was actually so fucking good. My prediction for next time, fuck. You know what? Viewers of the show, aka these reactions, I'll guess next time. I ain't got no fucking clue, alright? It's not my job to know, like. What? Oh my god, no! No! Oh my
Dude.
god.
This is like
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
this is like the best like Sonic matchup right now, honestly. So I'm really happy they're doing it.
Bro. Where the
Scratch that. This is like the best Pokemon matchup by far. Like no competition, honestly.
I agree after their shitty, like, first try with this one, due to a lot of, like,
Yeah.
factors, but, like, where's Chaser versus Scout? I want that one. Whatever. But
But
I'm still excited for this one. I'm
I think
you go.
I think of all the rematches that they were giving people a chance to vote on, the only ones I really wanted were this one or Stranger versus Scout. I don't know if we ever did a reaction for Doomslayer versus Master Chief. I don't think we did.
No.
But that one, I was kind of disappointed to see that one won. It always kind of felt like a spite rematch for me, honestly.
Yeah, and the choreography was like, alright.
Yeah, it was alright. Yeah, I like the episode more than most, but like I think just the idea of the matchup itself and the idea of the rematch specifically just kind of always left a sour taste in my mouth. But this one and Tracer versus Scout, I was really wanting Tracer versus Scout, not even to make like Scout win, but just because I think that they could do a better job at really adapting the characters into the death battle. And in this one, because they've gotten so much better in how they treat Sonic characters and how they treat Pokemon characters from like their early days, that I knew that they were going to do great. And
To
this
me,
matchup, so many connections, so debatable. It's like the perfect matchup in my opinion.
To me, all
Not my
I
favorite,
can
but
see
still.
that, like, I don't know how OP Mewtwo is. This just seems like another Kai versus Tahu where, like, the hacks of Mewtwo could possibly beat Shadow, but, like, Shadow is just, like, a Sonic character, so.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like to me, at least, but I'm assuming Shadow would win. Assuming. I have to go into that episode. I know it probably is debatable, though, with the abilities of how wacky and wonky Pokemon can get. I'm excited, though.
Yeah. So, not to take too much time, because, we're at the end of the video. But from my understanding of the debate, Mewtwo does have some abilities, and if it's just like purely base to base or like Mega Mewtwo or whatever, he would probably beat Shadow. But with Super Shadow, it's just like so much more powerful and faster and whatnot, and it has a lot better resistances that Mewtwo can't really compare to. Even if you put Mewtwo at his peak, Shadow still has better scaling that you could give him compared to Mewtwo. Like, you'd have to scale Mewtwo to like the top dogs of Pokemon like Dialga and Palkia and Arceus, and that's just that's wishy-washy. That's like the kind of chain scaling that people hate like DMC for or like God of War for, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I guess we're gonna see how that ends up, but yo, this episode, like, I'm not joking, that felt like longer than an actual, like, usual episode. Like, those animators, like, they're animators, like, oh my god. Yo, 9 out of 10 for right now. Off of hype. Just off of hype. Fuck it.
Off hype, yeah. No, I remember I was actually looking at the how much time was left, and I was like, oh my god, I still have like half the video left.
No, he was going through like transformation. I'm like, wait, he's still not at golden? Like, god damn. Yo, keep doing this death battle, and my only suggestion, I don't know, if you do the Lego movie, hire the same fucking people, please. Please, I want Emmett. I want Emmett in any shape or form. I don't give a fuck.
I'd be curious to see how they would blend Lego movie like kind of stop motion versus like a more normally animated thing like what's its face like Stage of Minecraft or something. They probably do it in Blender overall, but I'd love to see just how they contrast.
Well, thank you all so much for watching. I'm hype as fuck. Yo, I love the Ninjago, bruh. Amen, hallelujah, wallahi, bumbleclat. Any last words, JFBonken?
Bumbleclat.
Bara.